Okie dokie. Alright, it's time to get a... So, I tried beating this boss last time.
Like the Zoogle we were told about.
This boss is for a quest. And it utterly wiped me. It took out like 3/4 of my items. It's really unfortunate.
Dispose of the trash.
Okay. Let's wait for it to trigger.
If they rush you, you gotta just recover, okay?
Oh no, this is... There we go. This guy's a jerk, dude.
Pull it together, Law. Sorry, right. I'm calm. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
I'll heal you all.
I can carve through armor.
Oh!
All finishing here and now. Eternal devastation. Hurricane.
Confiscated. Mega ray.
Burning flash.
Annihilation. Dance in the wind.
It's over.
I'll be saving this one.
Oh, dodge, dodge.
I'm sorry to be bothered.
We've all got
Oh, she got chunked.
Annihilation.
Eternal devastation. Try harder. My turn. Double demon bang. Take this. No escape. Eat dirt. Talon hurricane. Eternal devastation.
Sleep now.
Blow away.
Eat this.
Raining flash. I'll tear you apart. It's over. I'll smash you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I knew you, remember?
Right.
Dance in the wind. Let's tear them up. Where are you going?
Rolling demon bang.
Wow, I'm impressed. It's weekend.
This ends now. It's over.
Oh, ow.
Not feeling so great.
Oh, wait. Oh, healing circle?
That wouldn't be a complaint, I thought you were. Nope, that isn't silly.
This one's all mine. Double demon bang.
Dance in the wind. Air thrust. One more time.
What?
Raining flash. Eternal devastation.
Ready?
Here I come. No escape. Eternal devastation. Blow away. Eat dirt.
Come on, come on. Yeah.
I'm not done. Here I come. I'm not done.
There you go. Don't let up. Let the marksman handle this.
Eternal devastation.
I never miss.
Double demon bang. Take this. Crush. Eternal devastation.
I'm on a roll now. Raging cascade.
Ooh, she got wrecked. Wait for the fire to go away.
I hope this medicine works as well.
I'm not done. Double demon bang. Stay away from my friend.
Do it! Raging cascade! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll bring you back from this abyss. Here's another bullseye. Don't mind if I do.
Crush.
Ooh, nice.
Lightning orb! Raging
This one's all mine.
Sleep now.
You're finished. Anything in armor is all mine.
Ooh, ow, 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 ow.
You're finished.
Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Double demon bang. Take this. Demon bang.
Sleep now.
Take this.
The enemy is going all out.
Eternal devastation. Now you see what I can do.
This one's mine. More with that move.
Here comes the big one. You'll pay for that.
Oh my god.
Eat this.
Dance in the wind.
Eat this. It was nice while it
Here I go. It's over. I'll heal you all.
Eternal devastation.
Healing from
This isn't looking good.
There you go. Feel like me again.
Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno. Blow away. Double Demon Fang. Try harder. Crush Storm. Double Demon Fang. Raining Slash. Burn in Hell. Did you hear it now? Go time. Talon Hurricane.
Amazing.
I'm not done.
Now
you see what I can do. Take this. I'm on it.
Oh, 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 no, 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 no.
Now we beat the crap out of it.
Remind me to stay on your good side. I can't hold on much longer.
I'm not done.
Are you serious?
Demon Fang. You're finished.
Lightning orb. I'm ready. More where that came from. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. The enemy is going all out.
Oh,
Will this help? Lightning can dodge. I never miss. Thunderbolt.
dodge, dodge, dodge. Are you serious?
A new lease on life.
Oh, it's aiming at them? Aim at me, dude.
Don't mind if I do. Gemini Aqua. Got it. Now's our chance.
Pissed off.
Get on it together.
Double Demon Fang.
You're
Raining
mine.
Slash.
Deal force.
Burn in Hell.
Whoa.
I'm
Hey,
take this.
lightning
It's
attack.
over.
Thunder
Blow away. I'm on it. Raining Slash. Blow away.
Searing flame.
Take this. You're finished.
Lightning. Downfall.
Blow away.
Dance in the wind.
Here I come.
Air thrust.
You're finished.
Light astral energy.
Oh, Rainwell.
Feel anything.
Only I'd been more careful. Take this.
It's over. Here's evil.
Double Demon Fang.
Blast you. Dance in the wind. Mine. Air. The enemy is going all out. Flame of fury. Burning strike. Glacial spear.
Goodbye.
Blow away.
Astral energy. Full throttle.
Alright, that was actually a lot better than the first time I fought it.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I mean, that was not really good to begin with, but
Hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
still a lot less supplies than I used.
Brace
Here's a
yourself.
healing
This
arc.
one's tough.
I can't hold on much longer. Go get it.
Oh my god.
Water. It's a duel of the arc.
Talon Storm. Watch it.
Gemini Aqua.
First strike. Oh, and
I got it.
Talon Storm.
Field.
I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Dance in the wind. In your dreams. You know, La, watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Maybe thinking too much gets in the way sometimes.
Exactly. Don't think. Just keep swinging.
Will someone get toasty?
Bird strike.
Knowing when we're in too deep is necessary to survive.
We may tend to push ourselves a little too hard.
That's a campfire. That was around here. Shoot, oh, right there. Oof.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Wow, I need more orange shells. So expensive. I could use that rare drop. I don't have enough money to get it though. We'll work on it
Hey,
later.
that looks pretty good.
Okay, where are we supposed to go? Alright, who? There hasn't been anyone suspicious yet that we think's trying to attack the Lord, do we?
All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Oof. Check something real quick. Oh, okay. Oh, that's better. Oh wait, let's go turn this in. Yo, that dragon,
Yeah.
All right.
yo, I spent like 20k of items, dude. You better give me a lot. It's not even enough for 2 freaking orange shells, dude. Ooh. Now that's worth it.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Yeah, this place likes cats a lot. Play fragments.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again.
You're saying this all in public, guys.
Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Do, 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 do.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Oh, are we gonna fight?
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. And we are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord.
Oh, is that the
Have you
prison?
ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a den and medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I
Jesus.
should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Danans of Menancia can receive joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Salim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
So how do you change the party? Would it not be under strategy? Whatever. Just gonna find and see. Unless it's a 6-party team. And all at once. That's kind of crazy. I like how they're mining rocks and then they have that thing down there.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Did it get turned into Zeugles? Are Zeugles people?
As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danins from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Dude, what if you get killed for them, though? Oh! Oh, I need to fight you guys.
Wow.
Ooh.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
Are those rockets?
That was not very good.
I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kitara.
Double demon fang. Blew away. I'll run you through.
Ow.
I'm not done. Double demon fang.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Water,
My
hear
turn.
my call.
Double demon fang. First time devastation.
Lightning,
Double demon
here's
fang.
evil. Raging storm. Freeze laser. Sleep now.
Dragon's on a roll now. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Kitara, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Oh, how did I miss that?
This should come in handy when crafting weapons. Out of my way!
Here I come! It's over! Double demon fang!
Sleep now.
Anything in armor is all mine.
Blow away!
But they're vicious.
Double demon fang!
Make your fire. He's up. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble.
Water. Hear my
Now!
call.
You're mine!
On guard.
Double demon fang! We did it!
Going in. Radiant field. Now pierce the evil. Going in.
Lock gate! Double demon fang!
Look sharp. I'll be safe.
Raining slash!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
This is...
I'll do my best.
Blade going in. Pierce evil.
You're finished!
This one's mine.
Eternal devastation!
Ready to. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Raining
Deny. Go for the weak point.
fang! You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger blade. Water. Hear my call. Do it. Here's the Bridwell. Frozen.
Hammer.
Here I go.
Ooh.
Astral arts?
That's my cue.
You're finished!
Shut him down!
Neon. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Certainly not bad. No complaints here.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born, or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Out of our way.
Take this! Double demon fang!
Going in.
Eternal devastation!
Dance in the wind.
Blow away!
Sleep now.
Here I come! It's over! Double demon fang!
Glacier spear.
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
I don't even know what happened there.
Hey!
But
we're
cool.
quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Go no further.
Take this! It's over! Double demon fang!
Tiger blade.
Take this!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Tiger blade.
Eternal devastation!
Go for the weak point.
Raining slash!
This one's
This
mine.
one's all mine!
Here now. Flame of
Ignite!
fury. On guard.
Eternal
This one's
devastation!
mine. Keep going in.
Here I come!
Glacier
It's over!
Here's the evil.
Eternal
On guard.
devastation!
Arch field.
Take this!
Blow away!
Nothing gets
Take
by
this!
me!
Prime them.
You're
Not
finished!
roll. Here's a healing art. On guard.
Coyote coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! My turn!
Going in.
Blue escape!
Make it break. Like that. Now.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
That equipment should come in handy.
Oh, a chest up there.
I won't forgive you!
No escape! Double
I
demon
never
fang!
miss! Photon blast! There!
Ready!
You're mine!
Double demon fang!
Let's go!
Eternal devastation! It's time!
Water!
You're mine!
It's
It's
now!
over!
Frozen!
Hammer! Not a chance! Strike! Double demon fang!
Glacial
Eternal
spear!
devastation!
Here's evil!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
It's over!
Feel!
Alright,
Harder!
should probably not tank that anymore.
Devastation! Not a
There's
chance!
a healing
I'm
arm!
not done!
First aid!
Tear!
Lightning
Hurricane
condensed!
thrust!
Healing! Flame of fury! I can hear drop! Do it! Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
My turn!
Going in!
Double demon fang!
Astral energy!
Eternal
Make it red!
devastation! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Dance in the wind!
You finish!
Feel! Hard up!
Be careful, everyone.
Make
This
it
one
red!
isn't normal.
Demons descend!
Flashing fang!
Here's a healing
My turn.
Flaming meteor!
No escape!
For the weak point! Appreciate the help!
Blow away! Crush! Double demon fang! Burn!
Do it your way! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Hi, Noodle!
Take this! You're finished!
I never miss!
Double demon fang!
Feel!
One more!
More for the target! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Will this help?
Not a chance! Devastation!
Hit!
Tear!
Healing
Hurricane
circle!
thrust!
Look sharp!
Thanks!
Glacial
We
storm!
did it!
Here's the evil!
Not a chance!
Appreciate the help!
Devastation! Now!
Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
Nicely done.
Seriously?
Is this a joke? It's over!
Now you see what I can do!
Oh,
Take this!
I may have bit off more than I
Eternal
could chew.
devastation! Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Here I come!
Will this help?
It's on! Eternal devastation! Eat dirt!
Do it! Shion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Look sharp! Nothing gets by me!
Demon fang!
Flaming
Not
meteor!
done! Eternal devastation! Double demon fang!
Where are you going? Tiger blade!
Crush!
Do it! Shion! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
Step back! This one's all law!
Put an invisible wall right there. Get out the way.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Far enough! Reload!
You're mine!
Going in! One more!
Anything in armor is all
Tempest Whirl!
Ignite!
Make it red!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear!
Hurricane Thrust!
Look sharp!
Double Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind!
Raining Slap!
Tiger Blade!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Heavy treat. Oh man, we're about to fight heavy boss then. Giving us a lot of items.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the...
Right, here goes! I'm not done!
I can carve through armor!
Double Demon Fang!
One more!
Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Water! Hear
Not
my
yet.
calls!
You're finished!
Raging Cascade! Glacial Spear! Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind!
Now! Devastation!
In here! Searing Flame! Reload!
Hurricane Sun!
Take that!
It's over!
Tiger Blade! Going in! Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
This one's mine! Raging Storm!
Raining Slap! You picked the wrong fight!
Far enough!
Eternal Devastation! Double Demon Fang! My
Raging
turn!
Storm!
Strike!
Right into the shadows! Mega Ray!
Showtime!
Make it rain!
My turn!
Sharp!
Crush!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! You're mine!
Here I go!
Devastation!
Getting
Soda!
Tiger
Hurricane
Blade!
Thrust!
Tempest
Take
Whirl!
this! Huh?
This one's
Here I
mine!
go!
Special energy! Lightning condemned!
Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade! Thunder Blade! With this, I can become even stronger! Out of our way!
You're my pistol! Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Next! My turn! You're finished!
Seal! Go for the weak point! I'll be saving this!
You're mine! It's over!
Their arts were interrupted.
Lightning Horn!
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
Ready the healing arm! This one's mine!
I owe you one!
Tiger Blade!
Blow away!
Where that came from!
Double Demon Fang! Crush!
By the power of water! Shining
Raining Slap!
Raging Storm! Now! This one's mine!
What?
Take this!
Going in!
You're finished!
Reload! I'm out of ammo!
Eternal Devastation!
Make it rain! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? Aw, man.
Little help!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
Tiger Blade! Here I
Raining Slap! Double Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not again! Hurricane Thrust! Devastation! Tiger Blade! You're finished!
Annihilation!
Blew away!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No way for me to get back? It looks pretty complicated. Let's see. Go this way. Up, go this way. Up the stairs. Go purify. Fight a fight. Run low on CP.
I won't forgive you!
You're finished!
Watch out!
Burn in hell! Now, here I come!
Going in! Here, let's go!
One more! Triple demon fang! Aim for the weak spot! Eternal devastation! Here I come!
Glacial Spear!
We're moving back! Take this! Eternal devastation! Crush! Triple demon fang!
Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now!
Going in! Here goes!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help? I can handle it!
You're mine!
Thunderblade! Healing circle! Make it rain! Hey, go for it! Prepare to crumble! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Ooh.
This looks nice and tough.
So, y'all gonna heal me up or what? Ah, yes. Very good. Very good.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
Yeah, medical.
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Yeah, real medical.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter.
Ooh, that's not good. It's not even a lake.
Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, This entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance. The only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
That's no bueno.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim.
A piece of fruit.
This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisar. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes.
Wait, I thought they...
Have much time left anyway.
I thought he said they fed him a ton of that. How did one just do that much?
Help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
That's pretty rough to see.
Miguel! Miguel!
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Oh, well, oh.
I know all you want, Peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! If he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me this, my lord.
Sleep now.
Double demon
More
fang!
for the stockpile.
Primed and ready.
Going in.
Armor won't save you.
Uh-oh.
That rock is huge.
Watch out, everyone!
Denied.
By the
You're
power
mine!
where you go.
You're mine!
Ow, ow,
Eternal devastation!
Breaking storm. Let me help.
ow, ow, ow. What the heck? He just has a lightsaber, dude. Ow, 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 ow.
You'll pay for that!
Oh, no, no.
Will this help?
Double demon fang! Eternal devastation!
Where are you?
You're mine! Eat dirt! Raining slash! Blow away! Eternal devastation! Raining try harder! My turn! Strike!
This one's mine.
Double demon fang! Raining slash! Blow away! Here I come! You're finished! This isn't looking good. No.
Oh.
Can't end here.
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Take this!
This one's mine.
You're mine! Raining slash!
Lightning turtle blade.
Blow away! Raining slash! Burn! It's over! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
There. No further.
He stopped moving! Get him now!
Please forgive me.
Double demon fang! Blow away! Raining here I come! It's over! Eternal devastation! Here I come! Try harder! Not a chance! Double demon! Try harder!
Water, hear my call.
Double demon fang! Blow away! Crush!
Tiger blade. Here,
You're mine! This
I don't have much left.
Ignite! Double demon fang!
Tiger blade. Raging campaign.
Can't
Oh.
end here!
I never miss.
Uh-oh.
Stay away from
Everyone's
my
just
friend.
dropping.
Healing circle.
I owe you one.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here I come! Double demon fang!
Hear me. Flame of fury.
Take this!
Water, hear my call.
I can carve through armor!
Now,
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! You're finished! Devastation!
Where? Where are we?
I owe you
Uh-oh.
Just what the doctor ordered. Here's an annihilation raging. Leave now.
This one's all mine.
Where are you going?
Rain flash! Flew away! Ignite!
Can't get through.
Shattering
Look shot. Go again.
I'll smash you!
I'm only getting started.
Oh.
Eternal devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Oh my god. Oh my. That didn't work? Oh, I missed. Oh, come on.
Where are you going? Tiger Blade! Field!
Double demon blade!
Armor won't save you!
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, he's really good at juggling.
Look sharp! Reload! Not on my watch!
You're mine!
Look sharp! Raging! Tiger Blade!
This should do it!
Oh no.
I'll bring you back from death to business. Here's a healing art.
No escape!
Oh, we almost got him.
Eternal devastation! Here I come! You can try harder!
Far enough!
Eternal devastation!
You know, that's better than the dash attack, to be honest. I'm fine with that.
Commander of Heaven!
Well, that's not too bad.
Are you alright? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, Competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done... Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death. All for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well then that was just an added benefit.
That's not too bad.
Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
Oh, so it is Kozilek.
Has he lost his mind? What about
It was
Lord
literally
Dalton?
the only
We don't know where he
person.
is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renin sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Tohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
Hey, I don't have enough. I don't have enough for that? That's unfortunate.
Have you guys checked? Your equipment lately?
All done. Come.
I don't see why they didn't just automatically heal us up after that fight. That's a big tension killer. Yeah, I use a lot of these things on all.
thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
The rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too.
Straight to the second floor, huh?
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
Company.
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Well then.
Out of our way!
Let me see what I can do!
You think that shield will save you?
We're not ready! Flying free! I think they took it still!
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Shattering the pieces!
If it's in the sky, I know!
We're interrupted.
Frozen!
Hammer!
I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
Water! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ooh. Oh, what the?
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Ow, ow.
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno! No care! Raining slash!
Onward and upward.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is...
Right, here goes! Double Demon Fang!
Tiger Blade!
So much for talking it out.
Now you'll learn!
I'll just say
It's over! Double Demon Fang!
that's my cue!
Shut him down! Double Demon Fang!
First sealed!
You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I feel sprightlier than before. Seriously? Is this a joke?
Engaging! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation! I'm going in! No escape! Double Demon!
Raging Cascade! This one's mine! Feel! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
I mean, I don't think a flamethrower is necessarily an astral
I've been
art.
doing really great lately.
Unless they're caught casting fire magic.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
Huh.
Right, here goes! No escape! Double Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang! Raise one crush!
you'll pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn!
Where are you going?
Double Demon Fang!
Make it break! Very well! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! I'm not done! Start up!
Going in! Going in! Glacial spear!
Double Demon
Now!
Fang!
Tiger blade! Demon's descent!
Flashing Fang! I can feel my power growing!
Hi, Hoodle!
I can call my armor! My deal, you're mine!
Tiger
Double
blade!
Demon Fang!
Appreciate the help! I'll just take care of you!
I see what it is!
Hear my
My
call!
turn!
Feel! Tiger
We're not finished! Double Demon Fang! I'm not done! Raining Slash! Eternal Devastation! Try harder! You're mine! Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn! Take that! Piercing roll! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and... This is the power of the blazing sword! Gotta break through! My deal! Double Demon Fang!
Ready to go!
Blow away! Burn! Take down their defense! We're not finished!
This one's
Eternal Devastation!
never
Strong! Split it open! Be my guest!
Now!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! My turn! No escape! Piercing roar! You're finished!
Lightning horn! Now! Tiger blade! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Right, here we go! Engaging! My deal is about! It's on! What's their range for that? Bring them down!
Do it! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now! Here I come! Devastation!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Am I on a roller? What?
what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
That's far enough! Now you'll learn! On my watch!
It's over!
Piercing
Demon
wall!
shattering the
Pieces!
That really does give up. Now!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! I'm not done!
Make your move! Kisara! Go for it! Prepare to crumble!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right.
Right.
Wow, that's some hefty defense.
Right, here goes! Now you'll learn! Double Demon Fang!
I never miss!
Crush!
I'm the true gunslinger around here!
Bring him down! Damn it, Bennett!
Double
Demon Fang!
Air thrust!
Astral Arc!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Do it, Ringwell! Frozen! Hammer! Dance in the
Now!
wind!
Take this! It's over! Double Demon Fang! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
We managed to pull through.
I won't forgive you! Glacial Spear! Here's evil! No mercy!
Fire support! Tiger Blade! You're mine! It's over!
Look sharp!
Double Demon Fang!
Astral energy!
Say no more! My turn!
Come into the shadows! Raging cascade!
Blow away!
Don't get complacent. I'll do my best.
I can carve through one! My deal?
Piercing roar!
Blow away! Double Demon Fang! Eat this!
I can read your moves like a book.
Bring them down! Double Demon Fang!
Its armor's too strong.
We're not finished! Be my guest!
Light astral energy!
You're finished!
Time to shine!
I owe you one. Eternal Devastation! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Not yet! Double Demon Fang! Eternal Devastation!
Not on my watch! Burning!
Ready out of the way! Blow away! I'll smash you! This one's all mine!
Light
Looks like... we won. So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Gotta break through! Engaging! Try harder! No, you can't!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Eternal devastation! Ignite! Eternal devastation! Give it back!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Raging
My turn!
Cascade! Sleep now! More for...
Everyone hanging in there?
It's this mechanism thing. It's in the Lord's quarters?
Get lost!
Double demon fang!
Sleep now!
Double demon fang!
More
Carve through all of that! You're mine!
Tiger Blade!
Here's the heart! Release! Let's stop!
Take this!
Double demon fang! Right engage!
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
Lightning can
Crush her forward! Double demon fang! You're mine! Crush all that! Double demon!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
What? I've been to every room at this point. What? Back to the office, I guess. Okay. What? That's where I have to go, I'm assuming.
There.
Dang it. I'm so confused on where to go. I've checked all the rooms. What?
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Okay. How did I miss this room?
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
I definitely checked it. Excuse me. Cabinet. Other cabinet.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Dang it.
That's far enough!
Easy one, eh?
This one's mine. Not in your dreams.
Double demon bang!
Tiger Blade.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Here, let me help.
I can carve through armor!
Oh, that's not the right guy.
Support!
Go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
Will this help?
Now, here I come. You are stationed.
Rage and cascade. Now.
Kisara, Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I go.
Now, take this.
That's my shield. Do it.
Shut him down. Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Wow.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
This is not hidden, I would say. I get to this treasury, dude? Oh man. So is this guy a boss fight? Still Halim already was a little bit tough and used a good chunk of my items.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Oh. So just a Gen 4?
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! It's a bit of camouflage! Going in!
Aim for the weak spot. Eternal devastation. Raining flash.
Lightning orb! Tiger
It's
blade!
over. Double demon fang. It's on. Blew away. Burn.
This fight's going pretty easy so far.
Where are you going?
Take this. Ha! Double demon fang.
Piercing
Raining flash.
Thunder peal!
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down! Here!
Blew away.
This fight's going pretty easy so far, actually.
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Try harder. This one's all mine.
Now you see what I can do!
More for the stockpile!
Burn in hell. Raining flash. Blow away. Raining flash.
This fight's going pretty smoothly.
Harder.
Xion, I think that's a really bad spot for you.
Where are you going? More for the stockpile! Going in!
Try harder. Now. Take this.
Here's a healing arc! Tiger blade!
You're mine.
You made me angry. That was a bad
You may
idea.
be strong, but I'll never back down.
Pieces! Attack time! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare demolisher!
Rising water.
Hook shot! Tiger blade!
Burn.
I
There you are.
feel you all!
Double demon
Dance
fang.
in the wind! Not on my watch! Take this! Healing circle! Lightning and
flash.
death!
Double demon fang.
Thunderblade!
Smash you.
I'm only getting
Eternal
down!
devastation.
Hook shot! Water! Here's a healing
Double
arc!
demon fang.
Going in!
Blew away.
Raging storm!
Tiger blade! Make it
go.
rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here's a healing arc!
Thank you.
It's over.
Tiger blade!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast!
Eternal devastation.
Oh, what the?
Mega ray! Annihilation! Tiger blade! Mega ray! Bullseye! Where are you going?
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Double demon fang.
Anything normal!
Stay away from my friend. Double demon fang.
Thank you.
Eternal
Oh wait, she's already reviving him.
devastation.
Train harder!
Here I come. You're mine! Try harder! Hurricane thrust! This one's all mine! Devastation! Burn!
Hear my call. Go ahead.
Next, my turn! I'll smash you! This one keeps charging!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it!
What?
I'll leave it to you!
Why did it not cast it? Gel on Manuel.
Next, my turn! I'm not
I'll bring you back from death. Here's a healing art. Far enough.
You're
I
mine!
never miss.
I owe you one. You're finished! It's on!
Tiger blade.
Blow away! You picked the
Oh,
wrong
get
fight.
stunned, get stunned.
Light astral energy.
Eternal devastation!
Here's evil.
Raining slash!
Piercing roar. Freeze lantern.
You're mine!
Supernova. Take this. Light astral energy. Blazing it down. I can't heal you forever.
That move.
Here comes the big one!
Flaming meteor.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here, let me help.
Take this!
First aid.
Thanks!
Hello.
Blow away!
Take this. Grabbing your stream.
Raining slash!
Tiger blade.
Crush!
Light astral dance in the wind. Sleep now.
Raining slash!
I'll be saving this one. That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'll be saving annihilation. Going in. Take this. Tiger blade. More reaction from. Going in. Feel. I'm almost impressed.
coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Oh, what? It missed?
This one's mine. Ready to go. Back into the fray. What the doctor orders.
Here I come! It's over!
You're hard up.
It's over! Double demon blade!
Tiger blade.
Blow away! Try harder! There!
Tunnel. Arc seal. Going in. That's it. Gemini Tiger.
Here I come!
Come on.
You have to hold on.
Lightning. Downfall.
Blow away! Double demon blade!
Here's a lightning condemned.
You're finished!
Annihilation.
Eternal devastation!
Piercing roar.
Blow away!
Annihilation.
Raining slash! You're mine!
Oh, oh, get it, get it, get it.
You're finished! Double demon blade! Blow away! It's on! You're mine! Burn it out! It's gonna attack!
Right. Watch out. Sealed. Confiscated.
Raining slash! Blow away!
Freeze now.
Raining slash!
Law, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. but something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed, something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Dang, he is sweating buckets.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
Heck?
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
Oh my god, these are such huge upgrades for him.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's...
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go?
You guys.
I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Oh, maybe we'll see Kozak there then. I figured it'd be the last place we go to. I think Rinwell over here is being like racist. It's like not a Renan?
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
Oh, finally I will get my fishing rod, Zuna.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
Let's see what you've got.
Glacial If it's in the sky, it's mine! Breezeland, Raging Cascade! Ready to go! Here's evil! Where are you going? Sleep now!
You're mine!
I'll be saving
It's
this
over!
one!
Double Demon Fang!
Lunar
Raining
Blast!
Blast! Eternal Devastation!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Oh my god.
Leave it to you! You're finished!
Wow. Look what I just found.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
It's over!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil! Raging Storm!
It's on!
Can you
Take it! I'll take you all on! Hold nothing back!
Denied!
Eternal Devastation! Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno! Mount! You're mine! Eternal Devastation! Eat dirt!
Negative Gate!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well,
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Thank goodness we won.
Where is it, Hoodle? Tell me. Where is it? Must be like right here.
Look, Hoodle! One of your buddies!
charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
You're mine!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Gemini Aqua!
Eternal devastation!
Can you take it? Anything in armor is all mine!
Double demon fang!
Lightning orb.
Deity!
All right, it's showtime now.
Now! You're mine!
Reload.
You're finished!
Leave the charges to me!
Double demon fang!
I'm ready!
Take this!
Hey!
Blow them away!
Looks like we won. There's something in the water.
Oh, do we need his rod to fish?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Oh, Shion looked real perked up.
I've got something.
Oh,
You've got to know when to quit. Now, where might those fish be?
they didn't give me a very proper tutorial on this.
I've got something. I'll let you go this time.
What?
Oh, we've got a lively one. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Wait, I'm so confused. What's the real in button for the?
All right. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Hmm.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Cool.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just
Hey.
Hmm?
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
how come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them. If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Why
Yeah, I
are
was
you
just
asking
wondering
me?
that too.
I must admit, I'm rather proud of this dish.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?
What does horse do? I'm too poor to afford the other stuff. Oh, fishing looks like it can make me a good amount of money.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman, and this is my chance to have a new beginning.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I got a great feeling about it.
Now you see what I can do! Resonate with the Airborne beat! My
SD airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
No arts are being interrupted.
Negative on your eat this! Here I come! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Now we're not double demon fang! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Elusive deity! Can you take it? Hurricane flood! You're finished! Tornado drive! Devastation! Elusive deity!
Now!
All yours, Kisara.
Resonate with me!
Ready and ready!
Grimwell! Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
Ooh. We're at level 4 now. Oh, hello.
All right.
There's nowhere to run from my arts.
When he slows down, that's our chance!
Glacial Steel!
Leave the agile ones to me.
Ready!
You require a head.
Sleep now!
face you.
Let's get you all tucked away.
Can't get out of this.
Whoa. What? He literally said can't get out of this, and then they literally just jumped out of it.
Double demon fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Searing flame, reload.
Take this! It's over! You're mine! Double demon fang! Crush!
Now,
Light burst forth.
radiant genesis. You don't mess around.
Not a chance!
Reload.
Eternal devastation! Double demon fang!
Light burst forth.
Radiant genesis.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
Oh, finally! I was wondering why that was not a feature. Because it's been a feature in the other games.
There's history in the air here. I can smell it.
I don't smell anything.
Don't encourage him. We can really make weapons with this?
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take stroll.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'll take you all off! Burn in hell! Take this! You got fire!
I've got this. Let him mercy handle it.
All yours!
Sleep now.
On double demon
Get you
fang!
all tucked away.
It's over!
Far enough.
You're
Back into the fray.
no escape!
Annihilation. I'm on a roll. If it's in the sky,
I'm
it's
ready.
mine.
You're all yours, Kisara.
My turn! Take this!
Into the depths. This
It's
one's
on!
mine. Sleep now.
Devastation! Start up!
Now.
Devastation! Blow them away!
I've been doing really great lately.
What's this thing?
Nice.
Brace yourselves. This one's tough. You're finished.
Take
Double
this.
demon fang.
Can't get out of this!
Eternal devastation. Blow away.
Looks like trying to keep up with the war.
Double demon fang.
Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
Stay
done.
calm. I shall provide
Double
assistance.
demon fang.
The enemy wields us too.
We'll soon see about that.
Crush. Coming through. Ha! Melt. Scarlet Inferno.
Here's a
My
healing
turn.
arm.
Double demon fang.
In your death, Dohulin. Then tonight's meal is on you. Pick up.
Here I come.
Leave the chargers to me.
Double demon fang.
Far enough. Dance in the wind. Air thrust.
Blow away. Double demon fang.
Let the marksman
Double
handle
demon fang.
Take this. I never miss.
Crush. Double demon fang.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. I still got a ways to go.
Ooh, that's a chunky bit of gold. That's a long way to go. I need to head over to this place. Just gonna clear out the top map and see if there's any story or anything behind it.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
What's this quest that needs to do it?
Huh? I think someone's calling out.
Hello.
Huh.
Huh?
Kisara.
Right.
Ooh, I should probably heal up. Nah, I'm fine. Oh. I don't like those fights.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Oh no, I did not get out of the range of the boars.
Little help.
No further.
Aren't even natural.
Armor won't
You guys
save you.
happening.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
You picked the wrong fight. Double demon fang. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you. Blow away. Dragon-sonic thrust. Take it. Not here. Double demon fang. Double demon fang. Take it. Dohulin. In an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely
Double
timed
demon
weapon.
fang. This one's all mine. No escape. Eternal devastation. You picked the wrong fight. Double demon. Ready and flash.
I never miss.
Blow away.
It looks like you got this one covered.
What I can do. Take this. No.
Oh!
Here.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from yesterday. It's showtime! Resuscitation!
Air pressure!
Searing flame!
Resonate with the earth! Devastation! Stalagmite!
Wind astral energy! Lightning control!
Pressure!
Thunderbolt!
Now I can let loose! Begin! Crush! Elusive deity! Take it! I'm not done!
Burning strike!
I should be going for his core.
Heal force! Pierce the evil! Lightning condemn! Got it!
Double freedom flag!
Now's our chance!
Can you take it? Here I come! Radiant blast!
Flame of fury!
Forgive me.
Oh!
Hear my call! Lightning! Raging cascade! Flame of fury! Fresh! Dance in the wind! I'll bring you back from now. More for the stockpile! Resuscitation! Raging cascade!
Not done!
Here you all! Fresh! Now I'm ready!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Elusive deity! I'll thank you! Burning strike! Hear my call!
One's all mine! Stay away from my friend!
Hey, you all tucked away! Where are you going?
Demon Fang! Burn!
Alright!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
I'm gonna need more of that.
Resuscitation!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! In here! I'll heal you all! I'll be
Tornado
safe
drive!
this way!
Eternal
I'll capture
devastation!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Thank you. Hand the flame of fury!
I'm not done! I'm ready!
Rage now!
In an instant! Impact block!
Here's a healing art!
You're finished! Shattering the
Glacial
pieces!
spear! Here's the evil!
Eternal devastation! You picked the wrong
Freeze
fight!
Lancer!
It's time! Crush!
One last one! Dance in the wind!
Double demon fang!
Go! Heal!
The earth can't get out of this!
Will come in handy!
Now you see what I can do!
Crush!
Ever...
Too much to handle!
Now!
Here goes!
Freely!
Take it down!
Oh, that was fast.
Double demon fang!
I'm ready! This will come in
Air
handy!
pressure! Raining
I
strike!
never miss! Light astral
Eternal
energy!
devastation!
Lower that can't
Take this!
Glacial spear! Here's the evil!
Elusive deity! It's resonate with the earth! Stalagmite! Double demon fang!
Hear my call!
There!
Spread! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Mind if I do? The enemy is going all out! Raging charge!
Try harder! My turn! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Chinese supernova!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Can't move!
I couldn't make it in time.
I'll be saving
Ready
you!
at negative gate!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Air pressure!
Resuscitation! Here, let me help.
On your knees!
Lightning orb! Photon flash! Dance in the
Eternal
wind!
devastation!
Feel! Jedi aqua! I can't feel anything.
I can handle it.
Better!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, in a bind, to me!
This one's all mine!
Elusive
Elusive deity!
Let the marksman handle this. Where
Resonate
are
with
you
the
going?
earth!
Thrilling performance.
Burn!
This one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet!
Close one.
Just falling back!
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Pressure!
Glacial spear. Here's the evil.
Shattering the pieces! Attack time!
Freeze Lancer. Here I go. It's weakened.
This ends now! On your knees! You're finished!
Here's the lightning condemned.
Is this it?
Art of being
Oh my god. He just chunks you so hard.
I'm not done!
Lunar corruption.
On your knees!
Gemini Heal Force.
Crush!
Lightning condemned.
Eternal devastation!
The enemy is going all out.
you require.
Take this!
It's about to strike.
Eternal devastation! Look sharp!
Nope, no you're not. Oh, what?
I can handle it. By the power of force.
Can't be happening.
He went through
I can't win.
my stun hit.
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Treasure field!
Denied!
Resuscitation! When it is high!
Sleep now. Kizara, go for it.
Prepare to crumble!
We may be a touch beyond our depth.
We barely got a look at the thing.
Go no further!
Here I come! You're finished!
Healing circle! Hey, Thunderblast!
Eternal devastation!
If it's just back it out again!
Damn it!
Roger way!
Aim for the
never
weak
miss.
spot. Time to let it rip. All back in this. Coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet and the true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you.
Well, I guess we might as well. We're at 4.
Out of our way! I can't hold on much longer!
Come on. Negative gate.
Being interrupted.
Here goes! Not on my watch!
It's over. Double demon. Bang. Shockwave splash.
Now!
Here.
All yours, Kisara.
My turn. Double demon.
Raging storm!
Negative gate.
Thanks, Kisara!
I can carve through armor.
Lightning orbs!
Crush.
Dance to do it!
Here I come.
Kisara. All yours, Kisara.
Water! Here's my flow! Lightning orb!
This one's all mine. I'm ready. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
There are still so many creatures we don't know about.
Have you been writing stuff down about what we fight?
Yep. It's actually pretty fun to observe them from afar.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Shall we get moving? Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Double demon bang. Shockwave splash. Megasonic thrust. Catapult. Shockwave splash.
Well, I'm impressed.
Go for the weak point!
Try harder.
Astral energy!
Here I come. Eternal devastation.
Test it!
Raining catapult. Double demon bang.
Now! Do it!
Commander of Heaven. Phoenix Cyclops.
Wow, look what I just found.
Alright, I'm gonna explore this place.
Ready! Searing Flame! Reload!
Elusive deity!
Confiscated! This one's mine!
Can you take it? Eternal devastation!
Thunder Field! Here I go!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Benediction light.
Armor won't save you!
No further!
Here, let me help!
Crush!
Charge on deck. All yours, Kisara.
My turn!
Lunar Corruption!
Ignite!
Can't be
I'm ready!
I'm on! Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Dance in the wind!
finished!
Fury! Sleep now!
Begin! Blow away! Crush! Elusive deity! Eternal devastation! Take this! Double demon fang! It got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Raining, all yours! Raining strike!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! You're finished! Crush!
Now!
Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
Come and face me!
Ready and raring!
Not on my watch! I'm only getting started!
Negative
I'll stop its charge!
Another
Thanks,
incantation
Kisara!
ruined.
Flame of Fury! Burning! Can't be stopped!
Eternal devastation!
Pierce evil!
Ignite!
Raging storm!
Here I come! You're
Lightning
finished!
condemned!
Thanks!
This one's mine! Thunderblade! Lunar
Double
Corruption!
demon fang!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
My turn!
There's still more to go!
Eternal
Lightning
devastation!
orb! I can handle it!
Elusive
Now!
deity! Show me! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Get lost!
I'm not done! Double demon fang! No further! Eternal devastation!
Armor won't save you!
Burning!
Blow away! Try harder! My turn! Crush!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for your...
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Wait, that was it for this place? I know. So there's just that little quest over there, which you just get tomatoes off of. Alright, this place is lame. What the heck?
Right, here goes! I'm not done!
Pierce evil!
Lightning condemned!
Freeze blast!
Crush!
Lightning
Eternal devastation!
Burning strike!
Here I come!
Pierce evil!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
An astral art?
That's my cue!
It's over! Shut him down! Eternal devastation!
Stay calm. I shall provide
Show
assistance.
me! In an instant! Impact block!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. Coming through.
Here I come! I'll take you all off! Double demon fang!
Lightning condemned! This one's mine!
Armor won't save you!
A new melody.
Crush! Double demon
Pesky
fang!
airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
Double demon fang! Impact! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
I hate camping out.
I gets 30 mega bones. What the heck? In a dungeon? Alright, well, I'm just call it there for today. I'll just go grind up stuff in the meantime, but yeah.
I find the sounds of the night to be rather comforting.
Things are pretty interesting so far. We got the full party now. Dohlim's apparently not as cool as he seemed to be. But yeah.
I'll see you again tomorrow.
It's like 3 out of 5 down. I'm guessing we're about halfway through the game.
Well, off we go.
I doubt it's just the 5 lords and then you win.